What's up? Today's my first video, kind of like a trailer, I guess. Today I'm gonna be rating Majungasauruses. You know, I thought I should because my character is in fact a Majungasaurus. And it's surprising much. I'm a pretty big Majungasaurus fan. I don't even know what my favorite dinosaur is. It could be Majungasaurus. I really like Majungasaurus. So I have selected a few Majungasauruses throughout paleo media, and I'm gonna be basically just rating them on this tier list. I added myself because I think I should. Uh, I am familiar with all these. One of them I haven't watched it, but I'm familiar with it. All right, let's just go from the bottom. We've got prehistoric planet Majungasaurus. I would have to say it's probably, I'd say S tier. Design's pretty basic, but it is definitely the most accurate of the Majungasauruses. And it's really pretty. I'm not finished with season 2, but I have watched that episode. It was pretty good. Kind of sad he didn't, did he catch a lizard? I don't really remember. Was it crocodile or something? I don't even know. But I like the Majungasaurus. Um, Next up we got the Jurassic Fight Club Majungasaurus. Now, honestly, this thing is kind of ugly. Proportions are all off. It only has like a basic theropod build. I liked what they tried to do with the turkey goblets, but it honestly doesn't hit that much. If it was like, if it had correct body plan, I'd probably give it an A, but because it doesn't, yeah, high C tier. Um, Planet Dinosaur, Majungasaurus. Honestly, it's all right. I still don't think the body plan was that accurate. More accurate than Jurassic Fight Club, though. Um, I don't like how they kind of portrayed it, just like eating each other. Like kind of throwing some shade on my boy. But it's a B. It's not that horrendous. Kind of basic. Here we've got the All Yesterday's Majungasaurus. I absolutely love that book. Very good. It's by C.M. Kozman and one second. By C.M. Kozman, uh, John Conway, and Darren Nash. Nice. Apologize if I'm mispronouncing the name. Um, I'm pretty sure C.M. Kozman is the one who illustrated that Majungasaurus. But honestly, really pretty. I love its colors. It's kind of built a little weird for a Majungasaurus, but it might just be the angle. Uh, Definitely S tier. I'm probably gonna say below Planetosaurus, Majungasaurus, just because he's a little funky looking, not in a bad way, just he's a little funky. Next up, we have a Mattel Jurassic World Majungasaurus toy. This is a newer one, I think, for the Chaos Theory show. Low key, it's B tier. Wait, yeah, it's B tier. Kind of ugly, to be honest. Basic, he just looks funny, and he doesn't look funny in a good way like Majungasaurus does. Then we've got older Majungasaurus. Honestly, he doesn't look exactly how Majungasaurus should, but I like his giblets and stuff. Like I like how like pokey he is. I'm gonna give him A tier just because I like the colors and the design. I think it's pretty cool. Here we have Dinosaur King Majungasaurus. Uh, it's cool. I like the colors on it. I think I'll give it a B tier too. Not very accurate, but pretty cool. I'll give it high B. Definitely. Okay, so here we have the Jurassic World, the game Majungasaurus. Honestly, this is probably more like nostalgia, I guess, but it's really not a very good representation of Majungasaurus. Like, it just has like a T-Rex body plan. But I like it, you know? So I'm gonna have to give it like high B probably. Just like, I'll put it below the Dinosaur King, because that at least looks like an Abelisaur, you know? I like how he looks, you know? He's not accurate, but it's Jurassic World, you know? I don't know why they based it off of like the Allosaurus body instead of just doing it off the like the Carnotaurus, because they literally had a Carnotaurus in the game, but whatever. Here we have the Jurassic World Evolution Majungasaurus, and this thing is ugly. He's the most basic, ugly looking Majungasaurus. D tier, honestly. First D tier is this Majungasaurus. I do not like it. Hideous. What did they do to you? Here we have the it's from a Minecraft mod, Unusual Prehistory. I really like this Majungasaurus. I'm giving it S tier. Probably one of my favorite Majungasaurus designs. It's technically not accurate because it has the like the scutes on its back, osteoderms. When its scales has more like a round, pebbly scales like a triceratops, but it's I really like it. Kind of gives that chameleon design. I'm pretty sure it's like reference to the Lost World novel, one of my favorite books. Love the Carnotaurus in that, and I like how they kind of made a Majungasaurus look like that, you know. And then my Majungasaurus, which is inspired by the Unusual Prehistory one, kind of got that chameleon thing going on. I've got to say, I'm gonna put me in A tier, you know, above the Jurassic World one. I think I look pretty cool. That little orange thing on my nose, that's not my other eye. That's a little bump. You can see on the other Majungasauruses there's a bump. But I think I'm pretty cool. I'm gonna give myself A tier. And that's it. Majungasauruses. Poor Jurassic World Evolution Majungasaurus. He's ugly. I don't really like a lot of the Jurassic World Evolution designs. And this is my final tier list. I think it looks pretty good. And that's it for this video. If you want to see more tier lists, then say so. I think a Utah Raptor tier list would be pretty good. And then maybe like a Dilophosaurus tier list. Yeah, and if you want to see other videos, not tier lists, then tell me too. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe, whatever.